Another day, another live stream. We're playing some modded Minecraft today. We are not playing Hermitcraft today. I know there's some confusion in chat asking if this is Hermitcraft, but this is not Hermitcraft. This is not vanilla Minecraft. The fattest Thokage? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime, dude. Appreciate you. So yeah, we're playing Manufactio, which is inspired by Factorio, which I have played very, very minimally. Nighthawk tried getting me into it, and we played for a little while, and it was just like, I really would like to play Satisfactory, once that is not exclusively on that other launcher. I don't remember. Once it's on Steam. You were telling me how to pronounce it? Oh, I see. Yeah, I was watching Jassassin play this mod pack, and it looked interesting. Yeah, hey Jassassin, how you doing? I was watching Jassassin play this on his live streams. If you're not following Jassassin, he just spoke in chat, go give him a follow. And this pack looked interesting, so I want to try it myself, because like, it's one thing to watch somebody play something and like, you know, you're distracted, looking at your phone, doing whatever, and like playing it yourself and actually experiencing it. So I wanted to try this myself. Manufactio. I mean, this is a really good seed. I like this one. Survival, allow cheats because modded. Topography, default, super flat. I don't really know what all these different ones are. I mean, this looks like normal Minecraft terrain, but I'm sure there's something different. Basic overworld, if getting performance issues, try switching to normal Minecraft world. Okay, so what's the difference? So you can do a desert world, a wasteland, hell world, void base. I think we're just gonna do a standard overworld. And I did try loading up a world already on my own just to make sure the pack ran and everything. And I turned off dynamic surroundings, which is like a whole bunch of extra sounds and stuff like that, and better foliage. I had to get rid of those mods because I was just getting constant stuttering and stuff. It just wasn't good. Topo is what you use, is slightly more advanced than vanilla in terms of generations, so chunk gen is slower but looks good. Will this be a YouTube series? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna like do an entire playthrough of this mod pack on stream. I wanted to play something a little bit different than vanilla Minecraft, and I saw this sparked my interest recently. And maybe if it's something that I like, this might be something that we do a full playthrough on YouTube with. I honestly don't know. TJ Barton 2 just subbed with Twitch Prime. Welcome, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. FaZe, I remember you from every stream forever. Like, you've been on every single stream I've ever done. Let's create this world. Let's see what's up. What are we doing today? We're playing a little bit of modded Minecraft today. We're playing a mod pack that I have never played before. I guess I want to new spawn. Also, I would like to... What's up with all of this stuff? Grid. Take grid off. Full screen map. Take grid off. Grid. Actually, I think you see grid for the full screen right here, right? Get rid of the grid. More settings. No, not that. Options. Minimap preset. We want mob display large icons. We want XYZ. And the same thing for the full screen map. No, not player display. Large icons, XYZ. I think that's pretty much all the settings I do on these things. Logan coming in with a 7-month resub. Welcome back, Logan. Thank you for the 7 months, dude. Okay, so we got a bunch of quests to like get through initially. So mob spawning and pollution. Mobs in this pack. Mobs cannot spawn on grass, dirt, gravel, or sand. Be aware of caves and exposed stone. Some mobs have the ability to dig or place blocks. Occasionally a horde will spawn. This horde can spawn on any block. Pollution. A good factory is going to produce pollution, but that's never hurt anyone, right? As pollution increases, the air quality will decrease and become gradually more toxic. A respirator will help you breathe in affected chunks. As pollution grows more out of control, some blocks may change into polluted earth. This should be cleaned as mobs can spawn on these blocks. A pollution pump with filters will help clean the pollution from the air. Unfortunately, they require a bit of research first. So there is like some crazy stuff going on in this pack. I'm gonna turn down the mob sounds here. Friendly creatures, turn you guys down. You guys are a little loud. All right, let's do this. Options, controls, better questing, open quest. I'm gonna change it to Z. And then advanced rocketry, don't care about that. Toggle waypoints, don't care about that. Done, done, back to game. Okay, so I don't need this book anymore, just press Z. Introduction. This pack is themed on the Factorio style of progression, where technology is unlocked via research. This quest book. Many recipes for key components have also been adjusted to be similar to Factorio, with a more streamlined resource requirement, but also a higher resource requirement. Providing resources, power, and auto crafting are key to progress. Unlike other quest book packs, don't work on one chapter at a time. Explore each chapter to see what research is available next. All right, that's gonna give me an iron pickaxe, iron axe, engineer's hammer, manual, an advanced ore scanner that's fully powered. Normal or hard? This is default. I think I haven't changed any settings on this pack yet. I haven't changed any settings yet. Dollar Stream extended their subscription through July. Thank you so much, dude. Yo. I don't have... I guess I can use this axe. Dude, I'm just trying to read the quest, and you gotta be all up in my face. What are these guys? I wonder if it spawned over here or something. What is this? This is a really cool looking thing. This is a lantern for Mousy's mobs. Get wrecked. Oh, what did you drop? What is that? Luminous jelly. Eat to briefly gain night vision. I have played Factorio for about all of 30 minutes or so. It's something like that. All right, let's check out performance. All right, so this was talking about disabling dynamic surroundings and better foliage. So I did that. Serene seasons we're gonna leave. I believe that makes it so like whatever your biome in eventually will get cold and it'll snow and things like that. Mods that are required to require a world restart dynamic tree. So if I turn that off, I'd have to restart. There are various ways to adjust the game difficulty. Look inside the game installation from a folder called difficulty options for more information. Okay, so I did not do any of that stuff. So it's on whatever the default is. All right, so ores, making light of a dark situation, mining, crafting, trees and seasons. Well, let's look at trees and seasons. There are two major differences compared to vanilla trees. Trees will naturally grow and die over time and will self-seed themselves. The bigger the tree, the more resources can be obtained. Okay. I get bone meal for this. Cool. Crafting. Your crafting at the start is limited to your personal crafting and a single work table and a 2x2 multi-block called the metal former. The metal former is a very limited machine able to turn iron into pipes and copper into wires. It's highly recommended you automate everything. Note, you cannot craft vanilla crafting tables, but you can find crafting tables in villages and other structures. If you can find some way to bring them back to base. Tip, don't lose your work table. They need machinery to craft. Just Player coming in with a 30-month resub. Just Player, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 30 months. So this is going to give me a work table, and we are not to lose it. Bum, bum, bum. Scroll down and read the rest of the tree quest. Did I miss something? Oh, seasons. The 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter, are present. Different crops will only grow in specific seasons. It's also common in many biomes for it to snow during winter, which will cause water to freeze. Okay. There's a lot of reading at the very start because there's a lot of changes. Just bear with me. Mining. Manual mining will not provide the continuous resources your factory needs. Instead, construct burner drills. The crafting of a drill creates a single block package. Shapeless craft this block to turn the individual blocks to assemble the structure. This is done to aid later auto crafting logistics. The burner drill is a 2x2x2 structure, 8 blocks as a cube. Next, shift right click to see where the drill outputs, then insert a drill head to start mining. Drill heads are crafted from either iron, steel, diamonds, titanium, or uranium. To locate ores, right click in a chunk with your scanner. Multiple drills can be placed within the same chunk. With research, you can build electric drills that cause less pollution. Okay. So, as 320 iron ores at a chunk you are standing in. Okay, well, let's hold off on that one, because I don't know if this is a chunk that I want to mine iron in. So mobs apparently can spawn on this stuff, I guess, right? They don't spawn on dirt. Maybe we'll come down here. This seems like a little bit flatter. This is a swamp biome. I don't know if slime spawning has been disabled, but this is a little bit nicer of an area to start with, I think, because it's flatter, right? Maybe we'll hang out down here. Will this new mod pack affect my Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode releases? No, dude. Like, this is literally something we're doing on stream. Has nothing to do with YouTube. Alright, let's go back. So we're going to hold off on mining for a minute. Making light of a dark situation. Torches cannot be crafted in this pack. You need to research, build, and power lanterns to provide light. You are not completely in the dark. Here are some lanterns that you do not need to power to get you started. Okay. So we get a little bit of lighting and then ores. Key resources: iron, key component for your factory, commonly refined into steel. Copper, required for electronics, vital for advanced technology. Hardened stone, this is special stone required for required for early tech. Normal stone just isn't good enough. Redstone, this is Minecraft after all. Redstone is still required. Other resources: gold, silver, lead, aluminum, titanium, uranium, diamonds, emeralds all appear as normal and will have specific uses. You need to ensure your automation lines don't mix these resources with your key resources, otherwise your factory comes to a halt. So this will add 640 redstone to the chunk that I'm standing in. Okay, so we're gonna hold off on that one. So I guess we need to figure out where we're gonna want our redstone and where we're gonna want our iron, and then we can begin. Torch is OP, bonus chest OP. I didn't do the bonus chest. Bonus chest is cheating. Okay, just sassin'. So there's gonna be a Twitch series. Well, we're gonna play this for a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna like do a full playthrough of this pack. It looked interesting. Maybe I won't find it interesting after playing with it for a little bit. Maybe I'll get bored with it. And we'll still be playing some Hermitcraft on stream as well. So we'll see. We'll see. We're just trying something different for today. Britt Jr. says, how are you, Hypno? I am doing well. How are you doing, Red? Quest complete, making light of a dark situation. Chicken! Chicken seed. Make it a baby chicken. Did not work. Alright, so as far as food goes, I don't have any. I guess we can kill pigs and chickens. C. Tooley, thank you for your 2 months and for dropping that Twitch Prime, dude. I do appreciate it. Make it a baby chicken. No baby chicken. Alright, well, it's becoming nighttime. Options, video settings, brightness bright. Alright. So I guess we'll place down some of these lanterns. So we can actually see what's going on around here. Alright. Did I play Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles? I did not. OG Crazy Gamer says, hey Hypno, just watch your whole playthrough of Stoneblock. You loved it. Thanks, dude. For some reason, YouTube is recommending Stoneblock again. Like, a lot of people... Like, it was like a year after I uploaded the series, then it started getting recommended to people, and then I had a huge influx of people coming and watching the video. And now it's like a second wave of that happening where it's being recommended again. Like, a lot of people are watching it right now. It's kind of weird. The Colonel Code just reset for 18 months. Thank you, Colonel. You don't mind it? Yeah, it's unfortunate that, like, videos from, like, a couple years ago were getting highly recommended instead of, like, my current stuff. But I guess, like, the old stuff can bring, you know, people in just the same, I suppose. Hey, Ark, how you doing, dude? Eat the slime. Yeah, this gives you night vision, I think, right? Is that what it says? Eat to briefly gain night vision. Let's turn down the overall sound of the game. How do you sub with Twitch Prime? If you have Amazon Prime, you need to link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, and then once a month you get Twitch Prime that you can subscribe with. Hello, Silver Lightning, how you doing, dude? Dad, Woody, I'm not looking for people to advertise mod packs to me. I get that all the time. Like, people will tell me about a new mod pack that they're working on or that they want me to test and this and that. And my business email immediately just goes to trash. I'm not looking for people to do that. I want my business email to be actual business related stuff. Not, hey, check out my mod pack stuff. It's funny, I've been watching your channel for years and I watched Stoneblock in full and the original Project 2002 playthrough, and now they're all being recommended again. And during this time of staying inside, why not watch it again? Be rewatching and playing along. Well, there you go, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. How different is it from normal subscribing? Twitch Prime does not cost a monthly fee. Like, you don't pay for it. It's essentially a free sub for you. For the person you're giving it to, it's like you were subscribing with a tier 1 sub. The major difference with Twitch Prime is that it does not auto-renew. Like, you have to manually click it every single month. Other than that, that's all you got. It's pretty much the same otherwise. So we have bone meal. I think we might want to look at making a wheat farm. We need some kind of food coming in, right? We definitely need some kind of food coming in. I don't even know if I can make a hoe yet. I might be able to. I don't need these flowers. These blue orchids. Listen. I did not mean to do that. Diamond, silver, and hardened stone. All right. Yeah, didn't mean to use that there, but I guess more diamonds, silver, and hardened. Wait. Is that the same? That's the same on both these chunks. Interesting. Diamond, silver, hardened, stone. Okay, let's get that out of my inventory. I'm not meaning to mess with that stuff. As far as like a hoe goes, can we just make a wooden one? Stone hoe. I don't even know how to get this stuff. I guess we're gonna chop down a tree. So these trees, you chop them down. You just chop down the one block and the tree falls over and gives you resources. But it can kill you if it lands on you, so don't let it land on you. You don't understand the objective. I don't think this vein miner, no. Okay, so we end up getting 30 logs and 2 sticks and then some saplings. Oh, the EMC. Do I just... Oh, I can just right-click those. Yeah. Let's place this down and see if we can make ourselves a hoe. That is wrong. I have 6 seeds. That's not a whole lot. Trying to find a place that is near the water. All right, that's good enough. I made the advancement a seedy place. All right. Cubic Owl just resub for 6 months. Welcome back, Cubic Owl. How do you use Twitch Prime sub? Well, if you linked your Twitch account to your Amazon account and you have Amazon Prime already, you should have a thing to subscribe, and you can subscribe using Prime. All right, I guess we're gonna go back to the book here. Well, actually, hold on. Before we go back to the book, let's do this. Let's dump these into like some kind of a chunk. Oh, those trees are growing. Like, what's over here? This already has redstone, diamonds. Let's dump more redstone in this chunk. Why not? Add 640 redstone to the chunk I'm standing in. Okay, so now I want to find... Oh, it doesn't tell me what this was. So this is redstone, diamond, and hardened stone. So let's add that. Redstone, diamond, hardened stone. So this is 3 chunks already that has diamond in it right next to each other. You did that but no sub button? I'm not sure, dude. So is this basically regular Minecraft? Confused. No, this is highly modded Minecraft. Diamond, silver, and stone. Diamond, silver, hardened, stone. I'm looking for a chunk that already has iron so I can dump this extra iron into it. So this is aluminum. So many diamonds, right? Lapis and copper. What does this one got? Iron. Oh, a lot of iron and lapis. Okay. Iron and lapis. Let's dump. What was this other one? This one. So this is iron and lapis. So I don't want that on. I don't want this one on. Okay. What is this mod pack? It's called Manufactio. It's called Manufactio. Have you heard of Factorio? It's like Factorio in Minecraft. It's kind of a different take on modded Minecraft, which is kind of interesting to me. Okay, so begin. You are now ready to start building your factory. Have fun. Research stage start. I unlock stage start. I did not disable mob digging. Is mob digging a problem? Like, are they gonna dig through... Like, I know they can dig through certain blocks, but they can't dig through anything, right? Feed the Chunk says, Hypno, I'd recommend a raise for SD. SD, as of this moment, you are now receiving a 75% raise. You can thank Feed the Chunk. Donnie Carr just subbed with Twitch Prime. Donnie, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Pearl Legend resubbed for 5 months with Twitch Prime. Pearl Legend, thank you for the 5 months. Gotta keep subbing for the Max badge. That's right. Robo Thick subbed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Robo, for the Prime sub. Jasassin just gifted a sub. Jasassin, thanks, dude. Helios X just resubbed for 16 months. Helios, welcome back, dude. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All the noises. All right, so quick start. These items will get you going straight away, but perhaps challenge yourself not to accept them and craft manually, question mark? Warning, this will require a lot of iron mined underground. No, I'm good. I'm good. So this wants me to have 1 oak wood detect. Look. Oh, I thought... Oh, all the wood is over here. I was like, I thought I had wood on me. Detect. Claim. Okay, so this one, Seismic Reader. The Seismic Reader is an advanced scanner that will show you the precise locations of ores in a chunk via a small map. This saves you having to run around into every chunk and scan it manually. To use, right-click, allow it to scan the local area, then place the ore item to scan for. Chunks containing the ore item will highlight in a shade of white on the GUI map. The brighter the white, the greater the density. Used in conjunction with the advanced ore scanner to quickly locate areas with the ores you require. Tip: always keep samples of ores stored safely. Okay. We need a chest. We're getting like junk in our trunk. We definitely need a chest. All right. So let's start putting some of this stuff away that we don't currently need on us. Oh, pistol. We'll check that out here in a moment. Fernite. That iron drill head. Don't need the quest book on me anymore. And burner drill component. Okay. Piv coming in with a Twitch Prime resub. Welcome back. Thank you for the 3 months, dude. I've been watching both Twitch and YouTube. You're finally able to sub. So here you go, Hypno. Keep up the great work. Well, thanks, dude. I do appreciate it. OG Crazy Gamer says, Hypno, I've been playing Sky Factory 4. Uses a lot of the mods you were using in Stoneblock except for rewards for the achievements. Yes. Stoneblock, or I'm sorry, not Stoneblock. Sky Factory, no, I was thinking of a different mod. I was thinking Sky Factory 3 and was it FTB? There was another mod pack that came out around that same time. It was a carbon copy, like exact copy almost. Sky Factory 4 was interesting with the trees, like the bonsai trees and like the resource trees and stuff like that. I thought that was kind of interesting. And then you could do the prestige thing, which kind of made it feel unfinished and not good. I don't know. All right. So we have this burner drill. Where was the iron? Let's take a look at this. So it was in one of these chunks. I want iron. Whoop, that is the wrong button. I want iron. That was this one on. This chunk right here. Let's find the chunk borders. Yeah, so this chunk right here, we can get iron from. So I'm just going to set this guy up right over here. So burner drill component. So you put in fuel, you get out resources. As my wheat started growing, I guess we could bone meal that to like get going faster. I don't know if that's what I want to spend all my bone meal on right now. I just don't feel safe. Already 3rd health down and hungry. They didn't give us any food. I guess we're gonna murder a pig. Get murdered. Get murdered. Carbon. Pollution of the realms. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Carbon. I'm not sure why there's a bunch of stuff over there. Let's turn off clouds. Video settings. Clouds off. All right, so we have that. Can we use sticks and planks and stuff? You know what? I should make some charcoal, huh? Let's make some charcoal real quick. Ooh, I don't know what mod changes this, so it's like super smooth animation, but I like it. Dunny Carr says, Hypno, not counting a gifted sub given to me, you are the first streamer you have subbed to. Well, thanks, dude. Glad that you have decided to subscribe. Killing aminals gives Thaumcraft vibes in this pack. Can we do the old uses? Interesting. Interesting. I was looking to see if we could turn that into like the tiny charcoal, but it doesn't look like that's an option. So that and that. We'll save these. No mini charcoal. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Nom 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 nom. I guess I need to nom nom another one to get my health back. Nom 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 nom. Okay. So this gun, we do right click to move to ammo inventory. Sneak right click to empty the magazine. Right click. Anonymous gifter just gifted 5 subs. Anon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Did I just hear like another alert go off? Oh, Piv just resubbed for 3 months with Prime, maybe? Oh no, Anonymous is showing up as a sub alert every time, huh? Is that what it is? I'm not sure. That should only be one alert. I don't know why that's coming up on every single one. I already said thanks to Piv a while ago. Oh no, Tech Mod Flux, thanks Satan. Hey Siren, how you doing, dude? Alright, so you'll notice here that we have a bunch of bone meal grass. The carbon that's up in the sky will dissipate over time. It'll try and bone meal things below it. So we are getting tall grass. So the carbon that we made now is all of this stuff, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. But you can use that to your advantage. So like these crops over here that we're growing, we can move those closer to carbon producing machines and have like a farm that grows really fast, because it acts like a real bone meal effect. So it'll make these crops grow faster. Or like if you just waste it, it just turns into like bone mealed grass, which is annoying to deal with. So the gun, shoot it. Let's try it. That seems pretty weak. If a bullet to the head doesn't like one-shot a pig, like that seems pretty weak, doesn't it? What the heck? Am I hitting the leaf? Okay. That just happened. That just happened. I think I got it. I think it's dead. Not sure though. It might be. Let's plant some more of this wheat. Is this stream family friendly, Kappa? I mean, Minecraft, generally speaking, is. I forget, does this thing just make pollution just by existing? It seems like there's pollution above it and we haven't even done anything with it yet. The durability is low for a gun? I think the durability is based on the magazine? I don't understand how this works. It says 10. How much does a magazine hold? Does it even say? I think this durability might be the durability of like whatever magazine we're currently on. Once that reaches 0, this will go down by 1, I would imagine, but I don't know. What is all this stuff? Toggle HUD icons. Night. Oh, if provided by armor, you can turn on and off night vision. Interesting. Step assist. Huh. There's no sleeping in this mod pack, by the way. Yeah, so that just produced carbon, and I assume the yellow one's sulfur. So just by existing, this thing is polluting the environment. The ammo's in the bottom right when equipped. Oh, 14 out of 18 times 10. I see. So each magazine is 18 and we have 10 of them. Got it. So we need a way. Let's continue reading here. Void worlds coal. Well, we're not in a void world. Void style worlds are lacking some vital resources. Here's some coal to get you started. Oh, and a sapling to offset your carbon footprint. Claim. Okay, so we just got some free coal. Void worlds hardened stone. With no cobble gen at the start, here's a small deposit of hardened stone. Are these things that we're supposed to be doing? Adds 500 hardened stone to the current chunk that we're in. We had hardened stone over here. Oops. Let's turn this one on and just add more hardened stone to it, I guess. this one, that. So greenhouses are a good method of getting rid of carbon pollution, possibly. Lava. Some lava might be useful when starting out with a void world, plus comes in a free handy bucket. That's gonna give me, oh, I need hardened stone to do this. Okay, fair enough. We need to go mine some hardened stone. Have we seen any hardened stone around? I know it can spawn on the surface. I don't think I saw any before. Let's go wander around. That's so ridiculous. Dude, that chicken literally exploded. That's so crazy. So we have lava right here. There was some at spawn? Oh, you know, oh, I do have a pickaxe. I was gonna say I don't have one yet. I never made one, but we have one. I think spawn was up here somewhere, wasn't it? Ah, right here. So is this a Doom Eternal sequel? Yes or no? Maybe? How much do I need? 32? $32. I don't know if this is useful for anything else. I'm just gonna go and mine a little bit extra. Maybe we'll want like blocks for something. I don't know. There's no ore excavation in this mod pack. Okay, so we'll go with 54 of those. I'll need lots of the hardened stone. Well, I mean, eventually we'll just be mining for it using our, like, miner thingies, right? I don't want to have to mine, like, lots of it if I don't need it right now. Like, I'd prefer to, like, keep the manual stuff that we're doing to a minimum and actually play the mod pack as it's designed to be played, where you automate everything and don't really do a whole lot of manual stuff. Should fuel up that drill? Well, the thing is, I need a place for that drill to output items. That's why I haven't done anything with that yet. I was kind of hoping it would get me into belts and stuff here just by going through this quest line. So we're doing that real quick. All right, so pretty much everything on this page is done on the introduction. So factory basics, intense smelting, automation. There are no quests available here. Logistics, processing. Wait, that's available. Creosote. Yeah, nothing here. Automation, power. Military, sentry turrets, additional armors, optics. That seems like pretty advanced from where we are right now. Tool belt upgrade, red research 100. So I guess we should probably get into this red research stuff. Okay, so red science packs. Most technology has to be researched before you can craft or use it. This is achieved by crafting science packs. The more advanced the technology, the more advanced and greater number of science packs that are required. The science pack is then converted to research points in a laboratory, which can be spent unlocking new technology. This is a key aspect of the pack and will require a lot of resource management. So we need one red science pack, and that's going to give me a whole common loot bag. Red science pack. How do I have this here? That's weird. So we can craft it with 2 iron gears and 2 copper. So we need copper and iron before we can even start into this. Uranium-238. Interesting. Interesting. I like this. And then the engineer's workbench will allow you to do that much cheaper. That requires... What blueprint is this? So you can get that from a legendary loot bag? Interesting. So we have to get ourselves legendary loot bags and then get this from a legendary loot bag. It's a 1% chance. Oof. A lot of recipes are gated. They exist, but won't unlock until you progress. I see. Is this Factorio on Minecraft? Yes. This is inspired by Factorio. So I guess we need to start producing iron and start producing copper. So I was hoping that we would get into belts and stuff so we can move items around. Where is the... I saw belts here somewhere. So there's belts right here. Advanced hoppers... Logistics 3, Logistics 2, Logistics 1. Requires basic logistics. I don't know where basic logistics is. That on factory basics? Oh, right here. Okay, so once we do this one, that'll unlock it. I see. So this requires 5 red research. I'm not going to bother reading it. This one is something I'm interested in. To get started with logistics and automation, use inserters which will pull from one inventory and place in another or onto a conveyor belt, which can be used to move items over distance. Tip: the inserters have a GUI to allow whitelisting, blacklisting of items. Also, 2 upgrade slots to improve speed and stack size. Warning: ensure items on the conveyor belts have a destination, otherwise items will spill into the overworld and cause lag. So we need to make an inserter. Inserter. That also requires iron. So maybe I can just put a chest next to this thing and it'll just like dump the resources into a chest. I don't want to ask and everything. I saw him playing this, but I didn't really see like how he started. So we're just gonna try some things here and hope for the best. And if I can't figure it out, then I'll start asking for some back seating. So I think it said shift right click. Didn't it? Oh, do I have to use the engineer's hammer? I think it said I had to do something like that. Nope. Nope. Okay. I thought I had to do something. I'm going to put a chest here and I'm going to put some fuel in here and... I feel like I'm... Oh, I need the drill thing, don't I? Iron drill head. Okay, let me back the fun bus up just a moment here. So it says its output. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. I didn't actually read this message before. I was thinking this was just saying like it found, or it's like set up for this chunk. Yeah. So it's whichever block you're clicking on. I got it. I thought that was just like initializing the thing to be like, okay, we're in this chunk, you can start mining. Yeah, I just didn't read it. Okay, I had that backwards as well. So are we... Okay, so there we go. Iron ore. Easy. So at this point, I think we're going to move our crops over here. to help, for one, get us food, and for another one, keep away all that bone meal grass. We were given a bucket. Let me grab some water. Hello, Border Collie. How you doing? You're about to ask how long till we fall into lava? Come on, this isn't my first time playing Minecraft. This definitely isn't. Did I just get 2 lily pads for 1? Or did I break 2 of them? Maybe I already had one in my inventory. I don't know. All right, I need 1 more dirt. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This wooden hose is about to have a bad day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're fine. I need more seeds. Will I be your friend? No. Nope, I will not be your friend. I'll be your entertainment monkey, though. I will be your entertainment monkey, but not your friend. Dance, monkey! It's better without the water since it grows slower naturally. You know what? I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, this stopped because it doesn't have any more fuel. We need a chunk that has coal, huh? So that gave me a thing, a seismic reader, and we could probably put coal in there. What does this thing do? EMC table? You're acting like I have a way to use EMC at this point, which I don't. So I am here, and coal... Oh my goodness, that's a lot. So to the northeast, so yeah, literally northeast of my position. Northeast, this way. I'm guessing that's gonna be like right here-ish. No, this is copper. Well, that's good. We definitely need a copper anyway. Northeast. Let's try this chunk. Oh, I can't walk through that tree. Found nothing. Did I go too far? Like, is the coal that much closer, or titanium? All right, let's try this thing again because I'm not sure where I was. It's too cool seeing me play this mod pack. So I think these are the ones that we were going for. I'm right here. So are each one of these Is like that the size of a chunk right there? So that would be east 2 chunks from me. East. So not this chunk, but the one after it. Oops, wrong button. This one. This says found nothing. I am confused on how this thing works. Does it give me coordinates? I guess it does. I wasn't even paying attention. Chunk location. So this is chunk minus 905. What does this show the chunk coordinates? So this is minus 9. 3. It's this one down here then. This has got to be the one. Okay, figured it out. So it says right here minus 9, and then the y doesn't matter, 5. So this is the coordinates that was going by. So this one, new coal save, which means this one over here should be coal as well, I would think. Ah, vines, please. Coal, gold, and lapis. Diamond, copper. A lot of stuff in this one. Boom, just resub for 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the 4 months. This pack looks dope. This pack is definitely different than things that I've played before, which makes it more interesting to me. Okay, so our coal chunk is right here. Which is not too far from the base, really. Well, I say base, like where we set up. Hello, Lady Torian, how you doing? Is there a magical crops mod? Not in this mod pack? You love the music in the background? Glad you like it, dude. What are we up to today? We are currently... How does that work? Okay, so right click. Oops. I guess I don't want to right click with that in my hand. We are currently looking at this mod pack and trying to figure out what we're doing here. That's what we're doing today. Trample. I guess I can just break and replace them. That'd be fine, right? Is this Powerpuff Girl music? This stream has music? So as far as this goes, what is this block? We haven't done a block right there. Burner drill component. So if I want to make another one of these, I have to make a packaged burner drill. Hardened stone. Okay, so that's something we can't do. We can't make that. So I wanted to make another one of these so we could go mine coal and stuff and have plenty of fuel. I'm not so sure. Not so sure we can do that. Iron gears. So I think what we need to do is just mine up a bunch more iron. Whoa. Hit F11 there. I think we have to mine up a bunch more iron right now. Make these iron gears. Then we can figure out the hardened stone. Oh, we just smelt that. Okay, that's easy enough. A furnace is made with hardened stone. Which I think we already have, right? And then we need to smelt 2 of those. I'm just gonna do 8 so we don't waste a piece of coal. Can you mine by hand a little bit? I mean, it is possible, but do I want to? Not particularly. Like, I want to play this pack the way it's designed to be played, with the least amount of manual mining as possible. So we're gonna figure out like how to get through this and all this kind of stuff together. So I need 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 iron, and then I can make another one of these. All right, so we need to put more coal over here. Manual mining is worthless after about an hour. I see. Z-Bart, sorry you're late. I'm sorry you're late too. It's going on your permanent record. Is this Factorio Minecraft? Yes, it is. Sounds like he's going for the lazy bastard achievement right away. Is that even a thing? I don't even know. It's pretty funny sounding though. It's an achievement in Factorio. I see. Okay, so we gotta wait for this all to smelt down. I mean, I suppose I could speed this up ever so slightly and take advantage of this other furnace. I kind of wish I could get seeds faster. We can make our first piece of bread. Yay, food. Oh, that's right. This. Auto food. You don't even have to like worry about like eating. There's a lot more iron that you can see than Tango's iron farm can ever produce. That's possible. I'm not really sure. Big L with 1,000 bits. I found these in the pockets of an old pair of jeans. Well, thank you, dude. Do appreciate your 1,000 bits. There is not ore excavation in this. Acquire hardware. On the Hermitcraft website, it says that I'm not streaming. Does it? Yes, it does. Try refreshing. Please stop trampling the grass. It's triggering you. It's kind of triggering me. I think if you walk on it enough, it like decays into something else. I'm not really a fan of it. Whatever mod that is. Okay, so we wanted to make how many gears? We need to make 3 gears. So 15 iron. The heck? Okay, I think we're good. Did I miscount the amount of iron that I needed? Or no, I just smelted more so we could use full advantage of the coal. All right, this, that, this. What am I? Oh, I don't have the furnace in here. There you go. So a packaged burner drill. So we can set this up over here in the coal biome to make more coal. Then we'll need some kind of loop to like take the coal that it's producing and put it back into itself. Hey, we just got ourselves a stack of redstone for that. That's pretty awesome. Bob, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, we don't really care too much about viewer count, dude. Don't really care that much about it. All right, let's go put this over here. Will this be on YouTube? I'm gonna try and get my streams uploaded more consistently. Am I gonna make this a YouTube series? I don't know. I guess it just depends on how much I enjoy this mod pack. Currently, we're just in the very beginnings of it, so I haven't really seen much, and I don't really know if it's something that I want to play a lot of. I thought you could, like... Can you not do, like, a shift place or something? I thought you could do that. Yeah. Oh, we need another drill thing. Iron drill thing. Ooh, that's a bit more iron than I was thinking we were going to need. Okay. We're not quite there yet. I thought we were. I mean, I suppose we could just borrow this drill head for a little bit. This is the normal mod pack? Not doing casual. So we should be getting a bunch of coal. And the more coal that we get, the more coal we can put in here to get more coal. So this also means that I'm going to want to set up like wheat farms over here too. Can you make a hoe out of this hardened stone? Doesn't look like it, huh? I have extra iron. I guess we can make an iron hoe. Oh, I need another stick. Alright. I just burped. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a little burp. No big deal. I wasn't sure if that was going to ruin something by me doing that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. pig. You're about to get wrecked. It's a water cool drill. Okay. I want to get more seeds. Yeah, this is like Factorio in Minecraft. Exactly right. Exactly right. Can I make a scythe? What is it called? Sickle. Aluminum, steel, invar, bronze, iron. So 1 stick and 3 iron. One stick, 3 iron. You gotta be careful not to do that next to our crops here. Dang it! Dang it, stop it. That's weird, it also gets rid of the lily pads too. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really worried about industrial hemp right now. The only thing I'm concerned about right now is having the ability to have things grow, not spam, you know, tall grass everywhere, and be able to provide food. No, seed. You want to see the pollution go up so you can fight? I mean, I don't have any real armor or anything. I think it'd be a pretty losing fight if I were to fight something. I don't think it'd be a very interesting fight, I guess I should say. Let's put these seeds over here. Have I ever set up a base on a swamp before? I don't think so. What was my starter base in Sevtech? I don't remember. I try and block that pack out of my memory. It was not an enjoyable pack. Oops, wrong button. Is Ozone over? Ozone is a YouTube series, my friend. This is on Twitch. This is completely separate playthrough. How long have I been streaming on Twitch for? Today you can do exclamation mark uptime. Is this live? This is pre-recorded. Am I going to continue Infinity Evolved? I'm thinking probably not. While I do like the mod pack, it's just feeling pretty old and dated at this point. You're bad, Hypno. What? How much longer do you think I'm going to be streaming today? Probably another hour or 2 or 5 or 10. I mean, pretty much as long as I want to stream. Bob with 100 bits. Hypno the Pro. Thank you for the 100 bits, dude. I don't know if I consider myself pro, but I do appreciate the praise. Tack coming in with a 16-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you for the 16. It's awesome. Can I make an iron shovel? An iron shovel? It says I can make it. Nice mod. Forestry mod maker. What is this? This is Minecraft. It's a game where you mine things and you craft things. Have you heard of it before? It's a pretty popular game. What's the mod pack? It is in the title. It is in the title of the live stream. I wanted to level this out over here. Oh, what was that? Oh, I think that was a carbon block. This I'm gonna move underneath. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Need more seeds. What's up with the beacon things? These are waypoints that you can set from Journey Map. So like you go to a place, you can mark a location, give it a label, and then I'll put a little waypoint on the map that you can go to, whatever you named it. A little bit of pollution up there. It's kind of hard to see because it's nighttime, just a little bit. I kind of feel like I want to get rid of these trees nearby though. Let's do that. How many gigabytes of RAM do you need for this pack? I'm not sure what the recommended amount is. For 112 packs, I generally give between 6 to 10. I don't know what the required amount or the recommended amount is. Cubic Owl with 100 bits. I've been rewatching your regrowth videos. Love that mod pack, and you held me through some tough spots while you played along. Well, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Glad you enjoyed the regrowth videos. Sorry I didn't finish that pack. There was just too many changes, and I wasn't enjoying it too much, so I figured better to end it early than to like force myself to play something I wasn't enjoying. Big Al is gifting a sub to the channel. Thank you, Big Al. All right, so how are we doing on the coal supply over here? There's a mob arena over there that I just saw. Nothing has been spawning like over here on us yet, which is great. Bring the madness. Just gonna go ahead and take that out of there. So we have some copper, we have some coal. Let's go grab some more iron over here and get this going a bit more. Is this pack considered expert advanced? I don't know. Do I have a streaming schedule just when I feel like it? I try and stream Monday through Friday starting at around 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then we go for like 2 or more hours. Just depending on what I'm playing and if I'm feeling it or whatever. Thursdays, however... Today's Wednesday, right? Thursdays, however, I generally have a meeting and I can't stream on that day. That might loosen up here pretty soon. I'm not sure if it's going to be a weekly thing for forever. But yeah, generally have meetings on Thursdays, so it's really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday for the time being. Do you have a job other than YouTube? YouTube and Twitch are my sole income. So if you're using ad block, you're stealing money. But it's fine, I can't stop you from using it. I just want to make you feel bad for like that split second. But if you subscribe to the channel and you use ad block, I forgive you. You don't use ad block, use YouTube Red. There you go. Or YouTube Premium, I guess is what they call it these days. Good old YouTube RedTube. Oh, that was like the worst name to call your product. YouTube Red. Soars with 50 bits. Okay, take my last bits then. Thank you for the 50 bits, dude. Like, I'm not actually trying to, like, guilt people into, like, giving me bits or anything. How's Max? He is cute and fluffy. Smiley Lich coming in with a 48-month resub. Welcome back, and thank you for dropping that tier 2. Jassassin says, I have YouTube Premium and Turbo, but it's money. It is money. Yeah, I subscribe to Twitch Turbo as well. Twitch Prime originally made it so it was ad-free viewing, but then they got rid of that. So you have to like do Twitch Turbo for the ad-free viewing on Twitch now. But I'm all about not watching ads, so I pay for both of those. Is Max my parrot? Max is my kitty cat. Why would you think that Max is a parrot? There's got to be a way to turn these into seeds, right? No, they have disabled all methods of doing that anyway. Okay. Parrots are cooler than kitty cats? I disagree. I disagree. I need to make more ferni. I think we should... We need to go mine more hardened stone. Let's go work on that. What am I playing? This is a game that's called Minecraft. It's been out for a few years. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe not. But yeah, this is Minecraft. It's kind of a popular game. You might have... You can probably search YouTube and find some videos on it. Yeah, this is essentially like Fortnite, but it's a little bit different. Kane coming in with a 4-month resub. Kane, thank you so much for the 4 months, dude. Do appreciate it. And Adashira, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Sorry if I said your name incorrectly. All right. Feel like we should mine some of this over here too. This is pretty much like Fortnite. If Fortnite, I'm saying Fortnite. Fortnite was cool. Grumby coming in with a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for the sub, dude. Fortnite sucks. I remember saying Fortnite when it was like originally in beta or whatever, when it was like supposed to be almost like a Minecraft clone. Or I guess like in the style of Minecraft, like a survival building game. It's like quite different now. Constable coming in with a 36-month resub. Welcome back, dude. 36 months is a long time. That's almost 3 years. Almost. Okay, it is 3 years. Thank you so much for the 3 years, dude. Don't run into the lava. Findal, thank you for the 200. Appreciate it. Jumping on that train. Choo-choo. Ark with 200 bits. I help. Thank you, Ark, for the 200. Appreciate you, dude. I'm actually gonna move some of these over to the side. Oh, little leg spike. What have I been doing in quarantine so far? As a YouTuber and content creator, I don't go outside much, so I stay inside and create content. I've been self-quarantining before self-quarantining was cool. That's right, I was gonna make some more furnaces with the stone that I just collected. 1, 2, 3, that should be enough, I would think. I can't do that. That's gonna bug me if I do that. So we need 2, 3, 3. No, that's 2. That's 3. Hipster hypno, exactly. I've been social distancing since 2015. The day Hypno plays Animal Crossing is the day you unmod yourself. Yeah, Animal Crossing is not a game that I've even been remotely interested in. What are we trying to make right now? The inserter. So we need a basic control circuit, so that means we need copper wire, so that means we need copper mined, and then we can just craft that directly. Interesting. If I wanted to make these conveyor belts... Oh, that's an iron gear plus 2 iron. Maybe we should do that. Maybe. Can I play some new games sometime? We have played Doom Eternal on stream very recently. And then we played Ori and the Will of the Wisp on stream very recently, right before that. So yeah, we do play new games on stream. Did I need a certain amount of iron for something, or was I just smelting a whole bunch of it right now? I cannot remember what I was doing. I'm a basic control circuit? Wow. Play Destiny 2? I think I'm okay. Oh, another drill head. That's what we're gonna do. Drill head. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So for those, we need 1 gear. All right, so now we can keep our coal going. Oops. Do 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 do. Oh. Arcturus dropping 13,899 bits? Shh, this totally didn't happen. Dude, Arc. Wow. Thanks. Thanks. Pearl Legend just gifted 5 subs to the community. Pearl, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, dude. Hype Train tier 5. I only got a level 4 Hype Train emote. Wah wah. I don't know, maybe I've already collected all of them so far on like the tier 5s or something. I don't know why it gave me a level 4. Dude, Arc. Stop it. Crazy guy. Thank you so much. Do 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 do. All right, so now the next task is we need to get the coal coming from over there over here, so I don't have to keep like messing with it. You heard that in your headphones? You get a random emote if you have all from Hype Train level. I see. I see. What is that machine? This machine right here is currently drilling for iron ore. So it burns coal, it produces pollution, which will eventually fall back down in as bone meal. So that's why we have crops around this thing to like accept that bone meal. So we're getting food being generated from it, which is kind of cool. Have to set up more farms over here or move these somewhere else. All right, so we're up to a stack plus 11 iron. So maybe now we should look at making belts. Did I build my fields near the drill for a reason? Sorry if you missed it. Yeah, we just literally said that. As these machines run, they produce pollution. You'll see every now and then little bubbles floating up in the sky. And these will eventually come back down, so they can either like bone meal the grass and make a bunch of tall grass, or you can have them bone meal like crops or whatever. That way you're not having to like constantly remove tall grass. I answered it as you typed. I see. Remind you of the simple quarry mod? Yeah, there's Project D, but that's like late game. It's not something you can just do from the start, guys. Get wrecked. So like one of those will eventually come back down and just turn into a bunch of bone mealed grass here. Is that the dimensional pollution mod? I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it's called dimensional pollution? Die pig, die from major pain? I don't remember that. I don't think that works like that. I think we'd have to put iron over here and then do this. Am I going to download ore excavation for this mod pack? No, I'm going to play this mod pack as a mod pack author made the pack. I'm not trying to make my own custom mod pack out of it. There's no reason to have ore excavation. Darty with 100 bits got a farm with the side of arm. Wait, what? I don't catch that reference. What did the red text in the iron ore say? It said mobs can dig through it, I think. Mobs can dig through this block. So yeah, this is kind of an interesting mod pack. I'm enjoying myself. It's quite different from other things that I've played before. But again, I don't know like how the progression is going to go. If it's going to end up feeling way too slow in the future, or if it's like properly done so it feels like everything's going along at a reasonable pace. Like I don't feel like I can't do anything at this point, which is good. I do want to make those belts. Let's make some of these conveyor belts and start moving coal over here if possible. So an iron gear plus 2 iron for every 2 of those. So that would be 5 iron. So we could make 18 of those belts, I guess. 20 of those belts. Is 20 gonna is 20 gonna be able to move it? That'll move me like 1.5 chunks. I mean, we'd be able to move the coal closer, I suppose. That's only gonna get us to about right here. Oh, it's very slow. Literally everything is gated heavily. I mean, like, compared to a normal kitchen sink modded Minecraft, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit slower than that, but I feel like it doesn't feel like progression is really, really slowed down. Like I'm having to like do everything manually. Like, for instance, let's take SevTech into consideration. Like, SevTech was heavily gated and you had to progress through different ages, right? And like everything at the very start of SevTech involved like you manually doing something, grind for like one small little resource. This doesn't feel like that same kind of a stupid grind fest, if that makes sense. Like, it's slower than like a kitchen sink pack, but it doesn't feel like stupid grindy. No Name says, I've seen a little bit of this mod pack and it looks neat. Yeah, so far, so I get that same feeling as well. It feels pretty good. It feels neat. Do these trees grow like bigger over time? I don't know how they work. Like, some of these trees over here are like really big. They do get like bigger over time? Okay. Why is that on fire? Weird. Weird. I'm on fire. Yo, what the heck? What was that about? Why was that on fire and why did I get caught on fire? I put lava there? No, lava's under this block. Oh, did that like start a fire here next to this or something? Is that what happened? Oh, maybe that's what happened. Okay. I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that's what happened. All right, let's start. I have this many coal, right? We're gonna start producing more iron, smelting it, and try and get these belts going. Yeah, I mentioned the other day the Hermitcraft server will delete chunks in the end so cities can't respawn. No, it's not an automated process like Azuma goes in there and prunes them manually. It's not some kind of plugin or something like that that's running. Like, it literally is done manually. Frickin' mouse tweaks, man. Frickin' mouse tweaks. Try and split these things evenly, and then it goes in like, oh, you want to stack it right there in that last one? Frickin' mouse tweaks. Do I prefer Mekansism over thermal? It depends. I wouldn't say I prefer one over the other. Is that what does it? Yeah, so mouse, whoops, I'm hitting all sorts of buttons here. Mouse tweaks, by default, all of that stuff is set to true. So like if you have bone meal, for instance, and you want to, if you already have something dragged there and you're trying to drag another stack over it, like it'll, it's not doing it right now. but it will like mess with you a lot, and it's because of that setting. Obviously it's not showing right now, but once you turn that off, like, it never does that again. You just came here. Why you decided to do Manufactio mod pack? Because I wanted to play it. It looked like fun. Is there a blast furnace in this? Yeah, we will eventually get into a blast furnace. Eventually. Man, all that tall grass, I didn't even get one seed? What is that? What is that? Oh, I should check the seeds over here. Or the crops. So now I just need to put some farms around here. What happens if you stack these furnaces on top of each other? What happens to the pollution? Does it just like shoot out the back or something? All those particles are going like crazy. Pollution though? The pollution turns into a bone meal effect, which bone meals are crops. So we are essentially getting rid of the pollution by having these crops planted here. You bet this mod pack progression will accelerate exponentially, like you make stuff that makes stuff making faster? Yeah, exactly. But I guess that's kind of like how Factorio works as well. Like, it's kind of slow at the very start, and then you start automating things, and you're allowed to like do other stuff because you have that already automated, so you have all of those resources, and like it just allows you to continue to like do stuff faster and faster, I suppose. Hello, Golrith. You're the pack author? Well, so far I'm enjoying the pack, but I'm not very far into it. I'm one of those weird people who never really got into Factorio. Never really played it, seen a little bit of it, but never actually played it myself. I was looking at playing Satisfactory, but I'm waiting until it comes to Steam and gets off that one launcher. Like, it's a game that I've always wanted to play, and since there's like a Minecraft version of it, I thought I'd give it a go. You cannot make normal crafting tables. Nope. A Minecraft version? What do you mean a Minecraft version? If you say that launcher's name 3 times, you don't want to know what's going to happen. You hate that one launcher. Yes. Having PC exclusives tied to a launcher is so stupid. I can understand if it's like the game publisher having their own launcher, like Blizzard or Bethesda, but like making exclusive deals with game companies to have that one game only available on one launcher, it just doesn't make any sense to me, and I refuse to support that. Do I like Star Wars? I do. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna wait for Satisfactory. As much as I want to play it, not gonna do it. I will not go to the dark side. Let's go ahead and start making some of these. I'm gonna go for like 20 recipes. So I also, I was like, what is that on the ground? I also would like a way to like self-feed coal back into this machine. So like, I'm not sure what the best way to do that is. I don't really know a lot about these belts. I think in order to extract from a chest, I need the inserter to pull from the chest and place on the belt. But I think the belt can place directly into the chest, but I don't think the belt can extract from a chest, right? So maybe what I need to do is leave this setup exactly as it is, and have one inserter here that's pulling from this chest, putting into here, and then one inserter that's pulling from this chest and putting onto the belt that goes over this way. I think. Oh, I just jumped. Whoops. That was it. I didn't mean to do that. What does it cost for the inserters again? So we need to get copper going. Let's make another drill thing so we can get copper. Another package drill thingy. Stop it! I just cleared you. Stop it. There is a quest book. Yep. A lot of quests, lots of things in here. So we want to do another package thingy. All right, so 3 gears. We got that, so we just need to do one of these. What am I missing? I'm missing a furnace. Okay, so our copper... This one was dedicated copper. Let's do this one. Right there. I kind of want to fill this in. This is kind of annoying. It'll be hard to get rid of the pollution if we leave it like that. Let's go mine some dirt. Am I gonna do something for Max's birthday? No. I might give him some extra catnip or something. Do you not mine for materials in this pack? The materials are mined using these machines. The whole point of this mod pack is to not do stuff manually. Or I guess of the Factorio game. Okay, well, I guess we can put this over here for now. Let's chop this tree down. Why am I placing dirt by hand? Do you know of another way to place dirt? How do you see the chunks? F9. Is this my spawn chunks? No. All right, we need to go get ourselves a little bit more dirt. Nom. A wee bit more dirt. Why do you have to get rid of the pollution? If you let it build up too much, it'll start giving you negative effects in the chunk that's affected by it. Like you'll start getting mining fatigue or other such stuff. I'm not actually sure what all it gives you. It'll start converting the ground from dirt to like polluted earth where mobs can spawn. And it's just the right thing to do. It's just the right kind of a thing to do. What are the mods that I'm using right now? This pack has over 150 mods in it. I can't name them all. You can go to the Twitch launcher or just search Google for Manufactio and get the whole list of mods. That would be what I would recommend. That's dangerous right there. I have coarse dirt. How do I get coarse dirt? Does like running around on dirt after a while turn into the coarse dirt then? Or did I mine that somewhere? I'm not actually sure. Okay, so this chunk where our copper is mostly ready to go now. Dirt is your favorite block? I mean, dirt's okay. I've seen better. Machine Maker with a 33-month resub. Machine Maker, welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for the 33 months. I do appreciate it. All right, so we got 11 seeds. I think it'd probably be best to use those over here and get this little farm going. So we need a chest. That grass grows about like your backyard. Lock some of these more important ones so they don't get erased. All right, so we wanted to make a chest. Then I'm also gonna have to make one of the drill head things. How long have I been playing this for? We started today. We're about 2 hours into the live stream, I think. Yeah, we're not super far into this. What are those beams coming out of the ground? Those are waypoints. So at any point, like right here, for instance, if I open up the mini map, or I guess the world view map or whatever, full screen map, I can go to waypoint new and do test, save. And then now that location's marked and you can see it from a certain distance away. Right? So I have put waypoints down for certain resource locations so I know what's what, where different chunks of resources are. How do you know which minerals in the chunk? You were given this thing, this advanced ore scanner at the start, and you can right click. So there's 210 units of diamond in this chunk. But we've already found like plenty of diamonds other places, so I'm not going to worry about like writing that down. But like, yeah, it pretty much tells you where stuff is. You just got to go around and find it. Do I ever eat food? I have a thing right here that auto eats. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But yes, it does eat food automatically for me. That's kind of sick. It's a pretty cool feature. I like it. I'm keep going into this chest like I'm going to do something, and I can't remember what I'm going to do. I'm going to make another drill head. That's what I'm trying to do. So I need to get myself 36 more iron. Oh, we got plenty already cooked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? I'm missing the iron gear. Iron drill head. All right, so now I need coal to put into this copper thing so we can start getting copper. How am I doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you today, Bryson? Why does my inventory flash red? Does it flash red? Is it... Are you talking about the text there that's red, or... I'm not sure. You're new to the stream. What's the deal of this game? Can't mine ores or something? The whole purpose of this... What is going on? Can I not mine copper with an iron drill head? Or did I not set the output? I didn't set the output. But yeah, the whole point of this is to set up automations so you don't have to go manually mining. So like every chunk has a certain resource, so you put a miner in there so you can start collecting those resources. Then you move those resources around with like belts or whatever, and you set up automations to turn them into like other resources and other things like that. It's a pretty cool idea. But like we're still very early game in this, so like what I'm doing right now is kind of like, I mean, it's probably slow looking, but... Nancy Corn says, I really like your vids. You are awesome. No, you're awesome. No, you. Would I put a drill on a farm? Okay, so the way this pack works, the machines that automate stuff produce pollution. And it's really hard to see. You can kind of see it up there, right? You see those little yellow things? The yellow ones are sulfur. That doesn't really matter too much right now. There's gray particles, little blocks that'll float up every now and then. The gray ones are carbon. and carbon will fall back down to the ground, producing a bone meal effect. So like we'll end up getting a bunch of tall grass around if we don't put farms nearby. If you put farms nearby, it'll bone meal your crops, and then you get food, right? And you don't have to worry about breaking all the tall grass at the same time. But yeah, the crops are to deal with pollution. If too much pollution builds up, then you start getting negative effects. Like mining fatigue or slowness or nausea. I'm not really sure. Probably poison, things like that will happen. So you want to deal with the pollution so that doesn't happen. Also, it'll start turning your dirt and stuff into polluted earth, which will allow mobs to spawn. So you'll notice that it's nighttime and there's no mobs around here because mob spawning is different. You see that block right there that's floating up? That's a sulfur. But like it's the same exact kind of a deal with the carbon when that goes up. Same kind of a deal. Is that only one chunk? Yeah, but it's like I said, it's nighttime. It's hard to see. Like these will spread out. You can kind of see them moving every now and then. Once it becomes daytime, it'll be easier to see. They do kind of like move around a bit. So like one chunk can have a whole bunch, but it will eventually spread to other chunks. Do you have some show or not? What? What? Do you have some show or not? Did I just upload? Yes, I believe a video on my YouTube channel just went live. Yeah, I have a show. I'm on Saturday Night Live. What? Hello, Splix. How you doing? Hello, Madi? Hello? Minecarts are going to be a way that we can move things around a little bit easier later on. Not early game, I don't think. Maybe mid game. I'm not actually sure. Or I don't know if those are late game only. But yeah, that's what the pollution's looking like. There goes a carbon floating up into the sky right now. And eventually that carbon will fall back to the ground, like I said, and it will do like a bone meal effect. So you see that one turn darker. So like the pollution will stack, and then it can like spread if it's stacked. I don't know if it like gets blown away by wind or if it always just stays in the chunk that was produced. How do you make the drill? You were stuck? You should type in here, drill. Package burner drill. This thing. That will produce 8 burner drill components. Eagle Fam dropping 5,000 bits. Eagle Fam, thank you so much. That's a lot of biddies. How you doing today? What kind of kitty do I have? I have a ragdoll. A blue bicolor ragdoll. It's the most adorable and fluffy kitty you have ever seen. It's so cute and adorable, it'll make you puke. Literally that cute and adorable. Like you take one look at it and you just vomit everywhere just because of how adorable it is. Uncontrollable. Your cat's a ragdoll and it's super fluffy. Yeah, ragdolls are awesome. Your cat is just fat. Like, we talking super chonk or just regular kind of chonk? Hypno, you are ruining the environment, releasing tons of pollution, filling in the wetlands, and planting crops that aren't native to the area. I'm disappointed. Can we see Max? I don't... He's not in here right now, so I'm not going to go and grab him just to put him on camera. He's not in. If he wants to, like, hang out, he'll come in here. He does that quite often when I stream. But I'm not going to go and grab him and force him. Okay, so now that we're at the point of making copper, we need to get that copper smelterated. Let's refuel up things. Oh, this is already producing copper here. Crap. I forgot that this also grabbed copper. So this one really wasn't necessary, strictly speaking. But it's fine. Extra copper, I'm sure, won't hurt anything. All right, so there's that, and that. Bye-bye, carbon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, carbon. Bye-bye. Wild chonk appears. Might want 2 on iron instead? Maybe. Not really sure how we need to get stuff organized just yet. Once I start seeing that we're waiting on a specific resource, then I'll worry about that. Cheaty vines. Stop being cheaty vines. Stop it. What? No ore doubling yet? I don't know if there is ore doubling in this, to be honest. There might be. How do you get rid of pollution? Pollution will fall back to the ground as a bone meal effect, producing a whole bunch of tall grass, or it'll bone meal the block that it's on, like our crops, for instance, here. That's why our wheat is growing pretty quickly. And that's why we don't have a lot of pollution up in the skies, because that's falling back down and bone mealing our farm. Cadden says, hey Hypno, love your videos, keep up the good work. Thank you, glad you enjoy the videos. I will try and keep up the great work, or the good work. Okay, so now that we have this, was it this recipe? I felt like that's what it was. What was it? Why is that not working? That's exactly the recipe. Yo, what is up with that? Mad Coin coming in with a 3-month resub. Welcome back, Mad Coin. Thank you for the 3 months and for dropping that Twitch Prime. How do you get rid of the pollution in the air? It falls back down to the ground as a bone meal effect. That's why we have crops around these machines. Over here, these don't have crops around it, so you'll see like tall grass just randomly appear around the furnaces when that stuff eventually falls back down to the ground. Like right now, we just got a bunch of tall grass right here. How do you make a drill? I would recommend, if you're playing this mod pack, to read the quest book. It's all explained in there. Okay, so now that we have this stuff, we can get rid of those. These inserter. So a little bit of redstone, those copper wires makes these basic control circuits. I don't have those in here. So 4 of those. I need 4 iron gears. Not that, this one. Then I should be able to make 4 inserters. Sweet. Wasn't that a quest? Yep. So that'll give us 8 conveyor belts and another inserter. Or did it just give it to me? It already gave it to me. Okay, so that quest is now done. Capsules. I don't remember. The red science pack, what did that require? So 2 iron gears and copper ingots. And how many of those do we need for that quest? Just 1. Well, that's easy enough. So this quest should now be done. Yo. Quest? Red science pack? Oh, I put it in here. Is this not Hermitcraft? Yeah, doesn't this look like vanilla Minecraft? Alright, so detect that. Consume yes, so we have 1 left. So it's going to give us 1 common loot bag. Bag of materials. We get 1 aluminum ingot. Great! Do I like cats? Yes. Yes, I do. I own a cat. It'd be kind of crappy for me not to like cats and own one. Right? Exactly what you needed. 1 single aluminum ingot. Exactly. Exactly. I guess I'm gonna want to make more chests. Okay. So we're going to try and figure out how to automate this. We want the coal that's being put into here to be replaced back in here so this keeps producing coal. So I need an inserter. We want a whitelist coal. Drop item, grab item in world or dictionary whitelist. I think I have that set the wrong way. I gotta figure out what this means. Let me try facing that to the chest. Nope, that's facing the wrong way. So if I do that, whitelist coal, that doesn't seem to do anything. Coal, that doesn't do anything. Coal. Does this have to, maybe that has to face the machine. I don't really understand how this works. They only insert one way, they have to be opposite? Well, I wanted to just grab the coal that's producing. I just never have to mess with it again. So I suppose what I could do... Let's get rid of this. We're going to change this all up. Things are going to be awful, and then they'll get better, hopefully. So we're going to do belt. Belt, belt, belt. So we want that to come down here, this path. I assume this will be able to find the coal that is on this belt. Ugh. Yo, don't stop that. So if I get off that, is that just grabbing the coal as it comes along? Or does that not work? I needed to grab from in the world? Aha! Now that's kind of cool. Yeah, these are things that I'm learning since I've never played this pack before, so just gonna take a little bit of time for me to get used to like all the different options and stuff. I fall. I assume it won't pick up things if there's nowhere to put them. That's one thing I want to see. Yeah, it just ignored that coal because there's no inventory for coal here. Okay, so now this belt needs to continue down this path, and then we're going to do the same thing. We'll have another inserter here. So how does that work? We have the dots facing the belt. Nope, other way. So this is going to be whitelist, coal. Grab item from world. Kitty kitty. Max wants to come say hi. Want to come up here? Kitty? No? Is it? Oh, I got a kitty. I got a tail. I got a duster. He wants all of the head scratches and the attentions and all of that. Kitty kitty. Does it grab one at a time? Well, that's all that's on the belt. It's just one item at a time. Oh, a little slime. You see how he does that? He literally just throws himself over. so I can hold him upside down so he can knead on my beard. He's just like, it's kneading time. I'm just gonna throw myself upside down. Wait, a slime? How? It's a swamp? Slime spawn in swamp at nighttime? What you doing, kitty? What you doing? He's high maintenance. Not really. For the most part, like, he keeps to himself. Like, he doesn't even want to sleep on my lap or sit on my lap. I'll, like, pick him up, put him on my lap, pet him. As soon as I'm done petting him, he's gone. But only when he wants, like, to knead or something like that, he'll come over and he'll, like, hang out next to me. Oh, your claw's cut. Sure color. Ugh. Hammer Time coming in with a 46-month tier 2 resub. Welcome back, Hammer Time. Thank you so much for the 46 months, my dude. He's got sharp claws though, like, it looks cute and adorable, but okay. Claws caught. Ugh. He's definitely a cute kitty. He's so fluffy. Yeah, Max is a very, very fluffy kitty. He's not Himalayan, he is a ragdoll. You did. Monster Hunter. Let's grab those before everything starts despawning. Ugh, these belts won't let me move. What the heck was that? Okay. That was weird. So I guess that's full. Dude, this is so awesome. Now I think there's a way with this hammer that I can get this belt to connect so it's not like two separate belts. Right? Or do I have to... I can't remember. Do I have to place this one or the one on top first? I don't remember. Yeah, I have to place the other one first. I thought there was a way you can get those to connect. I guess it doesn't really matter since they're like doing what they need to do. Maybe it's only if you go uphill. Crouch? Oh, there you go. Cool. All right, so we got that. Let's continue on. We want this to now come over here to that and continue mining iron. Need some more dirts. Yeah, I think we'll have it come through this level right here. We'll pull the coal off. And then that'll go into like some kind of a chest or something over here at the very end. I think that's how we're gonna end up doing that. Oh, I went too far. I wanted this right here. Well, we're almost there. Need a little bit more stuff. But yeah, this is awesome because now those farms, like, I never have to go over there and touch them again. Like, they're always going to be fueled up and I don't have to worry about putting fuel in them. So I need to get iron smelting. Fix the other end? What other end? What needs to be fixed? The start snakes around the drill? I mean, this kind of needs to be that way. This will only pull items that are directly in front of it. So we're ejecting over here and then we're starting the belts. I'm not sure what you mean. I need to automate. Well, yeah, I mean, there's still more automation that we're doing right now. You can output the drill from any side and insert into any side with an inserter. Right. But the inserters will only pull from in front of them and put behind them. So since this is producing coal, we're extracting over here and it's going in front of the inserter so it can grab that, right? So I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Oh, the other copper drill is not extracting. LSG, you should probably check the title of the live stream, dude. That way you won't be so confused. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. The belt is fine. You can use 2 less belt pieces, but it's fine. Yeah, if you guys are that concerned over 2 whole belt pieces, like, come on. Who cares? All right, so we're going to do... How about 10 of these? Okay, so we need an inserter here that's going to be this way. Right? Do the dots face to the belt or not? The dots face to the belt. So we want it this way. Okay. So we'll have the belt come over here and then we'll have it come over here into like a chest. I want to make sure this is going to grab that coal. It didn't grab the coal. Why not? Does it need to go over one more? Or did I mess something up here? Coal? Oh, I didn't grab from the world. right, let's try that again to make sure everything works. Sweet. It didn't grab that one. It looked like it wanted to, but it didn't grab it. Is it going too fast? Do I have to like go over and then this way? So grab that one. Yeah, I feel like it's just moving too fast for this. So I might have to like have this go over one more. Might not grab something because of the change in direction of the conveyor. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I just want to make sure this is gonna work and continue working. I mean, it seems like it grabs it, well, twice in a row. It wasn't grabbing it the other way twice in a row. Yeah, that seems to be working just fine. Okay. I think there's upgrades for the inserter speeds, but we don't have. We're like at the very bottom tier right now. We're just at the start of the mod pack. And trying to get off those belts is really difficult. Okay, so our wheat fields, our wheat farms are completed around all of these. We could probably put them around our furnaces. That's going to be another thing that we're going to want to do. Is have coal go into furnaces and then get auto smelted along with like the resources. This is cool. Now you can set up automated furnaces. Yeah, I think the very first thing I'm going to do though is just make a chest so I'm not losing stuff while I'm like figuring things out. So those should be able to insert into the chest. Alright, so at the end of the chain, the items aren't going to despawn. They'll just end up in here. This pack is literally Factorio, but it's Minecraft. You like it. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to be pretty cool about this. The vanilla furnaces don't work with the inserters. I'm going to want hoppers. I see. I feel like I can get it to work. You can have more than one drill per chunk. Yep. So I could have a drill on either side of that first conveyor belt, both like pushing into that conveyor belt, doubling it up. The inserter seems to be failing sometimes. Well, this is full right now. It'll happen every time if I take out some of the coal. It's not grabbing it because its inventory is full. Yeah, each chunk has different ores. Yep. You know, as simple as this is that we have going right now, this is pretty cool. So I can also take the resulting item from here and just add it to this belt. So like iron and copper would end up in this chest, right? So instead of having it output to that chest, output to where this wheat block is and put another belt there. I think. Let's try that. So if I do a shift right click on here and then I put a belt this way. Oh, I'm picking it up. So I can get rid of this chest. I gotta admit, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, you can get hardened stone in chunks. That's one of the ores that you can find. Yep. What's the wheat doing around the drill? So every one of these machines produces pollution. You can kind of see it up there. It's nighttime, so it's hard to see it. The yellow stuff is sulfur. The gray stuff that's hard to see, you can't really see, will come down and bone meal the grass nearby. So instead of bone mealing just the grass, we're having it bone meal our crops. There goes a carbon that's floating up right now. So yeah, we're bone mealing our crops. Pig, what are you doing? Pig, no. Pig. Pig, please. Why? I save you. I saved you. You saved. I saved you. I just made more carbon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I saved the pig from being trapped on that belt for forever. All right, I saved him. All right, so our copper isn't hooked up yet to the same belt. We need to get that going. Josh Ball just resub for 2 months. Welcome back, Josh. Thank you for the 2 months, my dude. Do appreciate you. So we need this, a belt just going this way. And then we do that. And now all of the copper. Beautiful. Although I guess we could probably do it closer. That's probably better. You love the content? Glad you enjoy it. Glad you're enjoying it. This is one of those mod packs I wasn't really sure if I was going to like it or how people would like it. But I saw Jassassin playing it. And it looked pretty cool to me. So I figured you guys would like it if you follow me as well. And, you know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I'm enjoying it. It's definitely different from something that I have played before. If you guys want to see more of this mod pack, I do believe Jassassin is going to be streaming tonight. I'd give him a follow. He's a little bit further in the pack than I am. I think he's been playing it for about 15 hours or so. But yeah, definitely give Jassassin a follow. If you want to see that, I think he's going to be streaming in about 5 hours from now. My voice is satisfying. thank you. Can I solve the Rubik's Cube? I have never attempted, but my understanding is that the Rubik's Cube is just like a pattern memorization thing. It's just like a little formula or whatever. Like pretty much no matter how the Rubik's Cube is randomized, like there's always like little patterns and be like, okay, you do this, 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 this. I've never tried it though. People can do it blindfolded. Yeah, I mean, if I just sat there and wanted to spend like, you know, days on end trying to figure out how to like memorize, solve Rubik's Cube, I'm sure I could get good at it, but it's not something that I've ever really cared to do. Learn 7 moves and you can solve it from any configuration. I see. You just like to swap 2 stickers on a Rubik's Cube. It took you 2 months to solve, but now you can solve in 3 minutes. Now, that 2 months that it took you to solve, did you go and like figure out the different patterns to solve it? Like the 7 moves or whatever in order to do that? Or did you just literally have one and just try and figure it out on your own? Auto smelting is the thing that we will be hooking up. We just haven't hooked it up yet. We literally just got these belts hooked up. But yeah, auto smelting is definitely one of the next things we're going to be doing. Rubik's Cube solving is just a video of a Rubik's Cube being scrambled in reverse. Do I think Jevin would be good at this? I don't know. I know Jevin does modded. I don't know if Jevin does like really technical modded stuff. He was saying something about wanting to play Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode recently on one of his streams. I don't know if this would be something that he would be into. It's definitely a different way of playing modded Minecraft for sure. How long am I going to be streaming for? Until I get bored of this mod pack. I normally stream for about 2 or 3 hours these days. I used to stream for like 6 hours at a time. But I don't really do that anymore. Yeah, so let's figure out how are we going to do auto smelting. I feel like we're going to want specific furnaces set up to smelt specific things. So let's see if we can get that going here. So I assume we would have, actually I'm gonna need this. How are we gonna do this? I want to try and automate it using these inserters, and I know it said that you shouldn't try and do that, but I want to try and do it. So we can use vanilla hoppers to extract, so it'd just be literally getting the items into the top and then the coal into the side would be what we need to do. So I would need those moved up front. Then we're going to want coal going this way and then the ores coming this way. So I guess we would want an inserter that's grabbing coal off this belt and putting it onto another belt, and then one that's grabbing those ores. Or is it possible for me to just grab the ores and then like loop them around? Maybe I'd be able to do that. So if I put an inserter here facing a belt, I think I have to have that facing the other way, don't I? Like, can I pull out of a chest using this? Is what I need to know. Yeah, so that's just grabbing items. That's what I want to do. And I want that to come up here to go into the top. Now, another question is, if I place this belt here, does it place up on here? So it has to be the same level as the inserter. So maybe I need the furnaces one more block forward. They can go down, but not up. So if I move this inserter up one block, you'd be able to pull out of this chest. Is that what you're telling me? I gotta figure this stuff out because I need to know like how we're doing things. Aha, so it can't, okay, interesting. You'll give me 20 gift subs if I can get this to work with inserters. So if we have a chest here, this would pull from that chest and put it into the furnace. That would go into the fuel slot. And then we just need a way to get the ores up into here. So let's grab some chests. We're just going to simulate where the belts are going to be. Does that not work? Oh, I put it on blacklist. Okay, so put the coal in the top slot. That's not what we want. So if we move this down a block. Want coal here, whitelist. This would also have to be moved down a block. And that's why it won't work. Well, hold on. I might just have to do it with hoppers, and if I have to do it with hoppers, it'll work just fine. Okay, so it doesn't see that. All right, so that's simply a thing that we can fix. Oh, I need a chest, don't I? No, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted. Can I not make hoppers that way? Oh, it requires an iron gear too. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this with hoppers, unfortunately. Yo, what is this? Red research. The ore can use the inserters because they go into the top. Yeah, probably. Or yeah, when it inserts, it puts into the top slot. So we need a way to like pipe this so this stuff comes up here into these hoppers. The coal would be pretty easy to do because all we need to do is just have a belt that goes into like a hopper chain back here, right? So we'd have another hopper here, and then we just insert coal into here, which would pull down here, go into this way, and then it'd filter down there when this hopper fills up. We could probably fill it up full of like nonsense just to like, so it's not holding 5 stacks, it would just hold 1 stack in that hopper. Let's make another hopper here. I don't know if there's like a better way to do this in this mod pack, if there's like some kind of mod way to do this. But we're just gonna get this going for now just to like save our sanity. Can the hoppers pull from conveyors? Most likely, since the conveyor isn't a full block. All right, 49er, we'll catch you later, dude. No need for hopper on top if you can insert from the front. True. Yeah, we need some kind of a line that's going to be taking ores that are in a chest, putting onto a belt that's going to be going in front of all of these furnaces and then looping back around to that chest. So we need the chest being inserted from like our main inventory, and then we need something that's extracting and then looping back around, because I don't think items back up on these belts, they just get dumped into the world, so we have to have them like loop back around into some kind of a storage. What am I missing here? I'm missing iron. Can I stack belts on top of each other? I would imagine you can. They like sit there and float, so I would imagine that you can have them stacked on top. So that should solve the coal problem. As long as we can feed coal into this one hopper, it'll just eventually go into all of the hoppers, or into all of the places it needs to go. And then at that point, we just need to fill up the hoppers full of something that doesn't go into that slot, like wheat or I don't know, something. It doesn't really matter. I have an inserter on whitelisting coal pulling from your main dumping chest. Not yet. No, we haven't set up anything yet. We're trying to like figure out the logistics of this, and then we can move things around and get them working correctly. Well, I'm sure we'll end up having like some kind of vanilla super smelter thing going, unless there's some kind of a modded furnace that's much better. But this seems like a pretty good way of getting us started here, if nothing else. If the furnace's slots are primed with coal, will the inserter place coal in the right slot? That's a very good question. I don't know. We can find out. How is that recipe messed up? What the heck? weird. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. So we have coal here, and that's being... I need to get rid of this stuff back here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is Jasassin gonna have to give 20 subs? Uh-oh. Jasassin. 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 It's up to you if it counts or not, my dude. So we can put coal in as long as there's already coal here and the top slot is full. Which I feel like these are going to end up being full constantly. As long as there's coal there, we can always put coal in. Uh-oh, Jasassin gifting 20 subs, dude. Thank you so much. I'm just giving you a hard time. Thank you, Jasassin, that's crazy. So as far as well, I mean, if we're putting coal in there like that, then we don't need this whole ridiculous hopper thing, right? So we could essentially move that to the back, like we normally put coal into furnaces. That would all be in the back. From the front, we'd be extracting everything but coal and the ores. So we'd probably... Yeah, I think we're gonna change this up a little bit. We're gonna switch this around so it's doing it from the back. So inserter. Then we'd have a belt coming by. I can't do that without blocks here. So we'd have a belt coming by here like this that's going to have coal on it, and then we're just going to loop it back into like a chest that it's going to start from. I guess we could have... I don't know how we're going to do this. Like, I'm starting to run out of room here for what we're trying to do. Like, this is going to have to move for what we're doing. But just for, like, testing... Let's loop this around the other way. So that would be coming this way, and then over here. These inserters would pick the coal up off the belt if it needed it. Otherwise, it's just going to end up in this chest, right? And then we'll have an inserter here, which is grabbing coal from this chest and putting it onto the belt. So I need another inserter or a few of them. The inserters are made using these basic control circuits, which I need more copper for. Dum, 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 dum. I guess I need more smelted iron. Two of those. Inserter. Nope, not that. This one. So I want this to be put on a whitelist. And then I need to get some more. Okay, stop. We need to make a few more belts to get that all the way going. Right here. Okay, so that's all we need. Then one more inserter. This needs to be grab item in world. What's it doing? Why is this one not grabbing? Whitelist. Okay, so these things have an internal inventory, and as it uses it, these go down, then it grabs more off the belt, right? Is that how that's working? I think that's how that's working. So then we need one more here. No, wrong way, wrong way. Nope, stop it. This way? Oh, it is that way, okay. So this needs to be grab item in world, that whitelist. That's pretty cool. So these furnaces are staying full. Now we just need to get the ores going into them. And make sure they never run out of ores, otherwise that's going to be a problem. You think you jumped the gun? Pretty sure those things won't extract the way you want. I guess we'll find out. Let's find out. So then we're gonna have a belt here into a chest. We want to blacklist coal. So we need to get something smelting in there so we can see if this is gonna work. Okay, we need to blacklist the ores as well. Or we just set it to whitelist on the completed ingots. One of the two. So it's not grabbing that. Do I need a whitelist? Let's try this. Oh, you know what? It has to grab from the bottom of the block, right? Drop item into the world? Yeah, it has to drop items into the world. No, I'm sorry. It has to grab from the bottom of the block, right? Because that's where the output is. Yeah, well, using a hopper is the obvious choice, but that's not like fully automating that with the inserters, right? Yeah, I don't think we can pull from above. I don't think it works that way. I think we have to use hoppers below this. Why are all the messages showing twice? I don't know. You might have a problem with your browser. You might need to like refresh or something. Oh, doesn't go there. Okay, so we got something happening here. Yeah, it's not grabbing the coal every single time. It's trying. It's trying. I think that belt needs to just come over one more. Yeah, there's science packs in this. Yep. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I don't like this grass here. Shoot it! Is this where my lava is, under here? I should probably move that. Let's go find a nice, safe place for this lava right here. Can I make buckets, actually? Are those gated? No, I can just, this normal vanilla. Okay, let's just make another bucket then. Why is the lava under there? Because we were given a bucket of lava and we didn't have another bucket, so I put the lava there, and then we've expanded on top of it, but I covered it over so I didn't accidentally step in it. Okay, so we got a large amount of stuff going on here that we got to figure out. Coal we need up in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be enough. Why is it putting coal in this? Why is it putting coal below? Does this need to be one block higher? I don't want it putting it into the hoppers. Is there a way to tell the inserter to not do that? No, guys, it's not doing that. There's already coal here. The problem is the inserter is trying to insert into the hopper. That's why we're getting coal down here, is because it's literally taking coal and inserting it there. If we had like pipes or some other way to extract, I think this would be fine. But the fact that it's trying to insert into those hoppers, that's going to be a problem. You love the stream so much. Thank you, Nancy Korn. If I move the inserter up a block, then it's going to see these hoppers up here, which we're trying to use to insert the coal into, or I'm sorry, the ores into the furnaces. Will the belts feed the oven like it does into a chest? Yes, but if there's nowhere for the items to go, it just kind of like sits there and then they'll despawn. Maruski just resub for 35 months. Welcome back, Maruski. Thank you for the 35 and for doing that huge tier 2 as well. Might be good just to progress beyond the furnaces. Well, I don't know like what the next step is. Let's make another chest here so we're not despawning stuff. Yeah, we got coal in all of these things. That's not a problem at all. I guess we're just gonna get rid of the inserters and just, I mean, we could have hoppers pointing into the back of the furnaces and just move everything over one block and then have the inserters insert into those hoppers. So the hoppers would control the flow into the furnaces, and then the inserters would grab the items off the belt as they're like looping around and put them into the hopper. You spend 2 hours trying to just use inserters, there's too many problems. Well, I mean, obviously if we could get into like modded item transports and stuff, it would be good. I don't think these belts are gonna do what we want, but I think, yo, don't put that in there. I think it's just gonna be better overall to use like hoppers here and then inserters into the hoppers, or we could just go plain vanilla option as well. Do I have enough dirt over here? I don't have any dirt. Let's go mine some dirt. I need some dirt. $4,000 hours playing Factorio. You wanted a true Factorio experience, didn't get it? Well, I mean, to be fair, this isn't technically Factorio. It definitely is a more unique way of playing modded Minecraft, though. Okay, so this is going to be moved over this way. This chest needs to be moved over one. Then we need the belts. And then coal. And then I want to put things in here to block these up so we're not putting so many items in. I need a piece of coal. Okay, so we're going to end up with one stack of coal in each one of these hoppers that are going into the furnace. Then I'll do the same thing here and same thing here until we run out of coal completely. Then we just need a way to get these ores coming up here into the top of our furnaces. Hello, CJ. Yeah, like Buildcraft pipe loops all over again. Exactly. Exactly. Seems to be working. Oh, I thought I never put ores into that one. Oh, you know what? I was reserving that for iron, wasn't I? I'm saying that like you guys know what I was thinking. Yeah, I suppose if we take the ores out of this chest and run them up into a belt over the hoppers should be able to take the ores off the belt and like put them into themselves. So if there's already room for one of those ores, it'll fill up those stacks. Are the brown bits on the ground pollution? No, that's from me walking on the ground. Eventually it'll take the grass and turn it into like coarse dirt, I think. I'm not actually sure how that all works, but it's something like that. I need to harvest these crops, otherwise we won't be able to get rid of the pollution around here, actually. Been like messing with stuff for so long, I've been forgetting to do this. What happened here? There are quests. There's a lot of quests in this pack. Yep. I guess I don't need this stuff lit up so far way over here. Should bring these lamps closer. No, my pickaxe, rip. I assume making a pickaxe is just as simple as the vanilla recipe. Yo, what is that? Iron hammer? You can make dropping conveyors. Dropping covered conveyor belt. We need a different stage. We're not at that point. How old is this world? We just started this world up about 3 hours ago. How do you progress for stages? You progress by... You progress by completing quests in the book. All right, so we have ores automated, everything except for the raw ores going into the furnaces. I wonder if there's like a good way for me to do it in this particular setup. Red science for progressing? Yeah, well, I think we need to get this auto smelting thing put up in a better place, like maybe dedicate a bigger area specifically for that. This is kind of cramped, to be honest, and I'm trying to like make things work with this cramped space. Probably not the best idea. Zigzag conveyors on top of the hoppers. Yeah, I guess we can kind of see if there's a way to get them up there. I think the biggest problem is we're using this chest as like the default output, and we really should like figure something else out that's better than that. So we want the coal to end up over in that chest. So I guess if we have another thing looking for coal and then just placing it into that chest off this belt, then we could have all the ores coming over, I don't know, to here, and then we could have like a loop. I feel like this should be moved a little bit. So like that's our complete output system right there. So if we move this up so it goes up one block higher, we could put one of these inserters. Oh, you know what? This will work just fine, actually. Okay, so all the coal that comes in is now being put into this chest by this inserter. So now we just need something that's going to grab that other stuff off that chest and send it onto a loop that'll be looping around here. Will this series go on YouTube? For right now, we're going to be doing a live stream only on this pack. If it's something that I decide that I really enjoy, I might do like a dedicated YouTube series on it. So we'll have to see about that. I don't know yet. So I guess what we could do... Well, I need more conveyor belts before we can do anything. So let's make more of those. Oh man, I got so much more resource over here I forgot about. Try and keep everything consolidated for now so I know where stuff is. All right, let's make some more of these belts. That. So what I'd like to do is have the belts end up going over here. And I want them to end up dropping off right there. So the items will go over these hoppers. If the hoppers can accept them, then they accept them. Otherwise, they continue on, drop down there, and end up back into our starting chest. Right? I think that makes sense. So now I just need to figure out how we're going to get from here over there. This is like becoming almost a nightmare, but we're gonna just try some things here. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna end up ripping this all down and redoing it, but just to like proof of concept this. All right, so now we need an inserter set to whitelist the 2 ores that we want smelted. Ugh. Me fighting against this is causing this to like turn. All right. Does that work? Oh, what? Yo, what? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I amaze you with my modded knowledge. Well, I've been doing this for kind of a long time, right? So hopefully I've picked up some things over time. Oops. Try that. Now the thing is it only ever gonna grab, like, can we round robin what it's grabbing? It looks like it's only ever grabbing iron. And that's kind of a problem. We need it to be round robining or grabbing both at the same time. So it just grabs whatever is the very first in the stack. Oh, interesting. The hoppers don't appear to be picking up through that. Okay, so this doesn't work. I would have assumed since the conveyor belts aren't a full block, the hopper would be able to pick up through it. Well, I know there's dropping conveyors, Mardi Gras, but we don't have access to those right now. Replace the top line of conveyors with hoppers. So like all this stuff would go into one hopper here and it would just feed across. We need 3 hoppers to complete that chain. That would be a way to do it. And not a bad way to do it at that. Now, will that work? I mean, it's working. Hello, Sid. How you doing? Immersive belts prefer to be level when inserting that bounce at the end might toss items. I mean, it seems to be doing okay, but yeah, it is kind of acting a little weird, isn't it? So there's a obvious problem with this, is that it's only pulling whatever's in the very first stack, and currently that's iron. So it's never gonna pull copper until copper's in that first stack. This is like, while this works, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. What's my name? It's Hypno. Captain Dr. Hypnotized PhD. Yeah, what we need to do is something a little different here. Like, for a proof of concept, like, this is okay, but this isn't gonna work long term. We're gonna need like a main belt coming, and we're gonna need an inserter pulling the copper off into a chest, and we're gonna need an inserter pulling the iron off into a chest, and then we're gonna need like an iron loop and then a copper loop. So copper's on one side and always trying to smelt the copper. Iron's on the iron side, always trying to smelt the iron. I think that's like probably going to be the only way to do it with the machines that we have available to us right now. I think that's pretty much the only way we're going to be able to handle that. Once you get two-sided conveyors, it'll also be easier. Well, let's change this up a little bit right now. We'll put copper in the front of the stack. I kind of want to see how the coal supply is doing back here too. Oops. Okay, so we're keeping up with coal. Coal's doing exactly what we need it to do. Yeah, I like this. So we're just having item loops, and as it needs items, it pulls them off the belt. Otherwise, it just go back into the chest. I mean, we'll be able to like make this better as we progress and as I learn more about the mod. So the next machine is easy to get. I don't know. We need to progress a little bit. Oh, that's gonna give me a common loot bag, or did it already give it to me? It wants a red sign. Is this like a timed quest? I'm confused. It says complete with unclaimed rewards. And this now says 0 of 1. Can I just keep turning this in? Oh, it is repeatable? Okay. So the next one wants me to start into modular machines. What else have we unlocked? Just out of curiosity. So nothing here. Oh, wait. Capsules. Capsules are handy devices. They allow you to move parts of your base with a few clicks of a button. They can also be upgraded into blue. What did I just? Okay. They can also be upgraded into blueprints, allowing you to easily build large copies of your base as long as you have materials either in your inventory or in a linked chest. There are also a number of existing blueprint capsules that can be crafted, making building of multi-block machines quick and easy. Place a capsule or blueprint in the wrong place, not a problem. You can easily undo or rotate. That sounds really, really awesome, but it's not something that we need right now since we're not doing multi-block machines. Let's see what else we got here. Logistics. This one's 20 red research. And that will unlock the L001, red research. So in order to get this, we have to make the red science packs, put it into a laboratory that has power. So quite a bit more stuff to do before we can do that. Why don't I take song requests? Because I don't play copyright music. I play music that is... I have the license to play. You wound up dozing off there for a second? You're getting old. Shakes fist at a cloud. Is that chicken? The chicken looked like it was... I hear a chicken. Oh yeah, the chicken is right there. The chicken's just gonna be there for forever now. How is this chest doing with the materials that we're getting? Song? You don't hear a song? The stream doesn't have music. There's no music on the stream. Hey, T-Man. What is that command? What is that? That's weird. You hate streams without music. Why are you even here? Well, streams without music allow you to play your own music in the background. That way you don't have to worry about song requests or anything like that, or if it's playing too loud, too quietly. Alright guys, I tell you what, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Like, in order for us to progress any further, we're gonna have to like get into power and other such things like that. I feel pretty good about what we've done. Like, we're automated some resource gathering and kind of automated the resource smelting, kind of. I feel like we'd do that a lot better had we more technology, or maybe these modular machines or whatever will allow us to do a lot easier. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Frodo 1J just resubbed for 2 months. Welcome back, Frodo. Thank you for the 2 months, dude. When am I gonna stream again? It'll be on Friday. Yep. Thursdays I have a meeting during my normal stream time, so we just don't stream on Thursday right now until we're not having weekly Thursday meetings. But yeah, we'll be streaming again on Friday. Let me see if there's anybody else here that I can throw a host over to. Why is my mouse cursor not leaving this window? Oh, did I press F11? Okay. Whoa, that was weird. Let me see. Do we got somebody to host up? Looks like we got somebody to host up. I'm not sure what XB is streaming. Let me look. Looks like he is streaming a game called Population Zero. It is not Minecraft, but we're gonna go read him anyway because XB is a hermit and he's streaming. I've never seen Population Zero. Don't know what the game is. I'm sure it's a pretty cool game. let's go over there and say hello to XP. How about that? I think that sounds good. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for all the support. We'll see you next time on Friday for another live stream. It might be Hermitcraft. It might be more of this. I'm not sure. Anyway, see you next time. Bye, guys. Danny, thank you for the sub. Thanks for using Twitch Prime. Raid going now.